Yeah, I'm with Michael Choi. We're at day number 4, tip number 4, and this one's after sale education.
Okay.
Why?
So we're so busy and we're taught so much to educate our vendors in this market to make sure that they're willing to accept market value when it comes. And so many of us have just started doing vendor education, whereas say a year ago we weren't even doing weekly vendor reports, but now it's maybe daily vendor reports. Some of you might be contacting your clients, your vendors, your sellers maybe a few times a day. Fantastic, good for you. So this is all very well, and the owners are now accepting market value because of all this education. But what's happening is, because the days on market are extending, we're now all holding more listings than what we used to. So we're still continuously focusing on educating our vendors, which you need to do. But every time you sell a property, another one or another two are in there, and your stock list, your personal stock list gets higher and higher and increases. There's more clients that you have to look after. So there's more education that takes more time. And so because of this, we have to cut things. We have to cut things in our day that we don't think are important. And one of the many things that people cut in, if they ever started doing, is after sale education. So in this market, we need to make sure at least 4 weeks, 6 weeks on settlement day, maybe several times after unconditional sale to settlement, or even after settlement, that the vendor realizes how well they did. And I'm not talking about a simple phone call. I'm talking about a detailed report. You made detailed reports for a vendor to accept a price. Why not have a standard detailed report that you can just put the vendor's name in and maybe put their house photo in it or do something like that? A standard emailed report, maybe 2 goes out. One goes 4 weeks after sale, one goes 4 weeks after settlement, to say, hey, Bob and Jane, look what's happened to the market. How lucky are we that we took that price when we did? We weren't sure about it. We weren't 100% sure about it. We knew that the market was still dropping. We took it on gut instinct, and now we can see that it actually paid off. This is going to do many things, but 2 major things. One, it's going to give happiness to your client, extra happiness to your client.
Reassurance.
Yeah, and that's part of your job. It's part of your duty just to make sure that they've got that. The second thing from a business perspective that it's going to do for you is help you get more referrals, because they're now happier, and so they're going to preach your word. So yeah, after sale vendor education.
Good point. Cheers.